So, in case my very fancy universal remote here does not seem that complicated, here's what it looks like to program it. So, all this stuff up to this point, that's all hardware. Inputs, outputs, audio, video, serial, Ethernet. Then down here is all my logic symbols. So each of these things open up kind of like this. This one's for the touchscreen itself. On the left hand side you have the feedback that goes to the touchscreen and kind of lights up the buttons. And then on the right hand side is the input. So there's the controls for one television. There's the second television. The third display. A couple controls for the projector. All that stuff is for the actual control unit, the processor, and then TSW1060, that's the touchscreen. Controls for the amp, a few things that are just kind of tossed in there. Yeah, so this, for example, has about 40 signals going back and forth. They have different kinds of signals: analog signals, digital signals, serial, just like a text string. So yeah, these are all the different symbols you can choose from. And it's pretty fucking neat. So I've got my laptop hooked up to the input here. It controls the projection screen, and got the Tribes logo on the projector. A little hard to see those bars at the bottom, but those are the volume. That doesn't want to work right at the moment. Not sure why that doesn't work, but it's like the last bug probably. Kind of got a little screen with the instructions on it. So yeah. So this is the programming side of it, and then we also have to kind of design the touchscreen for it. This is the software we use for doing that. this is kind of an overlay. It's scrunched up right now, but those blue numbers represent all the digital joins. Red numbers are the analog joins. I don't have any serial joins in here, so this, for instance, has a digital join and an analog join, and that determines whether you can see it or not. Oh, you know what? I found a bug. These buttons are on top. They need to go underneath. And so is this text. Here, the bug looks really funny right here. I don't know, you've probably seen it earlier. Awesome. So I can compile this. Oh shit. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. My little help screens won't have those two buttons on it, but that's all right. So there we go. Looks a little less ridiculous now. Everything kind of turns on and off automatically. But if I want to kill the whole system, bam. So it's about like maybe about a 5-day week of programming. This is kind of fun too. This is the debugger. Shows all the signals as they come through. So COM1 and COM2 is the serial ports off of the display 1 and display 2. And so you can see if I send a signal, a bunch of stuff happens. It sends the commands to turn the TV on and off. Also routes the video. So you can see like screen up relay, screen down relay. You just kind of make up names for it. You can see all of my signals I've created for this project. The red ones are analog. black or serial, blues or digitals. It's a lot of fucking signals. I made every one of those by hand. And I know what each one of them do. So yeah, it's extremely complicated. But it works well. Well, you know what? There is a problem with one of these buttons. Oh, look, there's another bug. See it? Having that thing lay over everything is a total pain in the ass because I can't get around it to click on the stuff I need to click on. So this is one button. This is all the settings under that button. And so the problem with it is the pressed is down and the normal is down. But the selected is not down. The selected is power. So I gotta come in here and tell it down. These are canned, but you can make your own custom buttons too. If you really want to torture yourself. I think it takes long enough to program this shit without doing that. This one's up. So you can kind of see here, that's what it looks like when you press it. Save, compile, transfer the file. Thanks power over Ethernet. So it just has a single Ethernet cable. Honey, when I rank in a tight flow spot where the psycho chart playing dice go start on who are you? Better know yourself, know your soul, gotta know your rough. Slow your roll, get a hold, don't melt, and don't you fall. When I feel like hell, and who am I, me? I'm not the one you wanna fuck with. So now we have the proper behavior here. Taking out aggression with my pen because I trust it. Writing, trying to get myself a lamb, color custard. So yeah, that's what I spent the last week doing.